glow like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Zaina Beauty and you are watching Fake Up with me. I have created this bridal makeup look for you today. You can also join my Instagram and TikTok, which is under the name of Zaina Beauty 1. I will drop a link in the description box. I have linked all the makeup products and everything I've used in this video in the description, and I will share some more pictures of this look on my Instagram page if you are interested to have a close-up look. And yeah, I hope you would enjoy this video, and thank you so much for showing a lot of love in my last makeup video. That was my second video on my channel, and I really appreciate your support and love, and I hope you would enjoy this one too. So let's get into the video and let's see how you feel about it. I'm going to start with my eyebrows first. Again, I'm using the Revolution's pomade with the angled brush. The brush I'm using here is just a standard angled brush that you could also use for your eyeliner and as well as for filling your eyebrows. After filling in one eyebrow, I realized I kind of look grumpy, and when I look further in the video, I do look like an angry bird. To create the cut crease look, I'm going to be using the number 7 palette that I got recently. I'm going to use this darker shade in the middle, which is like the brown maroonish color, to do the cut crease. For the eyeshadow base, I'm going to use the Revolution concealer. This brush I've got as a set of 4 or 5 from Shein. Not gonna lie, they're a copy of Real Technique brushes, but they are really good. So now for the eyeshadow, I'm gonna take this brush. You can use any fluffy brush that you would normally use to blend in, and this is one of the gifts I've received, and I don't know exactly what brand it is. I've just got a mix and match brushes. Whatever I like, I'll just put it in my kit. Blending technique here is just going back and forth till you get the color and the pigment of your choice. However thick you would like, how blended you like, is completely up to you. I'm taking a small eyeshadow brush and going back again with the same eyeshadow. Now in the same eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna take this shade to blend. And the brush I'm using here is slightly bigger than the one we had early on. I can't really tell, it might be even the same one. Now I'm going to take a thin flat brush to cut the crease with any concealer of your choice. So we got the concealer here. So if I look up, it's gonna show me how much crease I need to cut. Basically, you get the concealer, you put it near to your eyelashes, and then you look up, or whoever you're doing on, get them to look up, and then it will touch the skin on the top, and where it touches, that would be the highest point of your crease, and then you just blend that in. Let's use the e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadow, and this is what I'll be using inside the crease. So it's a copper pop, so let's have a look, use it for the inside where we cut the crease and see what difference it makes. That's the size. It's tiny, but it's so cute. So I will need to take this on an eyeshadow brush. You could even use the same brush that you just used to put the concealer to cut the crease. I'm going to use a similar brush. I was going to use the brush, but then I pull out the applicator and I realize we might be able to just use this, and let's see, and then we can find out any sharp edges with the brush. So let's go in with this one. Let's not take too much. Okay, that's really nice. I really like it. Look at that. Using the same concealer brush, and I've got some of that liquid eyeshadow on this one, and going in with any corners that I couldn't reach with the bigger brush. There we go. I think it's really nice and sparkly, but I would put another eyeshadow on top, like a glittery one, so then it stays that shimmery. I use this gold shadow. This is from number 7 palette. I'm gonna use the same slightly damp brush, the one I used for this liquid eyeshadow, and I'm gonna take this on top. I think that has really popped out. Have a look at that. So this is what we have done now. Okay, so now I need to enhance the outer corner, make it a bit like, give it a darker shadow. We'll use the same one that we used early on around here, and we'll just make it a bit more intense. My eyeshadow on the same brush, a fluffy brush, and let's blend this out. Number 7 palette, I got buy 2 and get the third one free. So you buy 2 number 7 products and get this palette free. Now I'm gonna use Inkload gel eyeliner to do a thin line on the top and then smudge it out, because it is like a bridal look and I don't want to draw a very thin eyeliner or a wing eyeliner. I just want to keep it very blended and only let it be the cut crease. So I'm going to use this with a thin brush. Let's do a 2-minute silence for this eyeliner. I know, it's bloody frustrating. I don't know, why can't it not just be even? Why can't it just not be the same on both sides? It has to be one thick and one thin. I don't like it. I give up. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just gonna stop it there. That's it. Enough. I think it's better we just move on. I'm gonna take the brown eyeshadow, that one, sorry, my contacts just moved. I need to come back. Okay, I'm back. So what, my eyes have had a little bit of rest now. So I am gonna use another palette, which is this one, and the darker shade of this palette, which is Divine, and I'm going to smudge this. The look I was trying to create wasn't possible with the light brown, so I had to use another palette. So I'm going to go with Divine or Smoky. These are the darker shades, and then I'm going to blend this out. Before you think I cheated, let me tell you, I did. Well, I didn't cheat that much, but I just went back and used a black pencil and draw that line, because that was a line of shame. Whilst we're doing the liner, I am also going to take a darker shade from this same palette and smudge out this shape. This is a bit precise brush. This is not fluffy. I use this to enhance the corners or enhance the crease. I used this brush early on to enhance the crease, by the way. So yeah, you just need a medium sized brush. Okay, I'm also going to tight line my eyes, because we're not using any liner, because I can see a slight gap in there. I'm gonna do tight line with this in black pencil. eyelashes are from Amazon. I'm using my usual face primer because it is really good for a dry skin, as I have very dry and flaky skin. Also, I bought this first time and it's worth it. Just get it, listen to me and get it. Using my all-time favorite LA Girl Pro Concealer. LA Girl has been my best mate forever. I didn't want to buy the Tarte concealer because it was expensive, but LA Girl works like a magic. I'm gonna do a full look only using the LA Girl concealers. The only expensive addition in my kit, Tarte concealer. This is a new trick I've started doing. After the orange concealer, I would go with a darker concealer, which is obviously darker than my skin, and it works really good. Look at that. This evens out any greys. For the foundation, this time I'm using Huda Beauty in Cheesecake and MAC and C25. MAC is a good coverage, a bit light foundation, and Huda is thick, so they both go very well together. See the primer we used? How it's holding the foundation in place? Hold on, can you see those eyes? How good they look? So today I'm going to use all the cream products, a cream bronzer and a blush. I normally use a cream products for my clients or for myself as well, because I am comfortable using the cream products. In the last video I did try a powder, first time ever, but I want you to see how this one looks as well, and then obviously it's your choice what you are comfortable with. I am comfortable using the cream products. Everything I use is Revolutions. I think unintentionally it has become my favorite brand. I'm using a wrong brush here to do the contour around my cheeks and my forehead. I should be using a bigger one, but I'm lazy and I can't even pick the one that's right next to me, so I just carried on. Now all that time when I was applying the contour, my concealer has set in place, so that's a trick. If you would like a good coverage, let the product sit for a bit under the eyes or the areas you would like it to be, and then blend it out eventually, and that would give you a good coverage. Using the same concealer brush, I am now blending out my bronzer as well. And that's how we look so far with the foundation, concealer and contour. Now don't say I didn't tell you, I'm using a She Glam. Yes, that's coming from Shein. And I'm warning you, you will be surprised how good this looks. So just keep watching. It's blending in. And I am editing this video, and I know I spent 5 minutes setting my hair, pinning them up on the side, and this was set on my face for at least 2 minutes and it still did not dry out. So trust me and get it. Thanks me later, and you're welcome. Another Revolution product. Looks like it's a Revolution sponsored video, but it's not. It's all the money I have spent on this brand. Not my favorite thing to do, the powder. I don't like any type of powder. I don't even want to get near the powder. But I have to do to set the makeup in place, and there is me with a little bit of powder. This will last me forever with the amount of powder I use. Wait, before you go any further, subscribe and like this video and leave a comment and tell me what you would like to see next. Show me some love. I know what you're thinking. I was right. Yes, look at that blush, how good that looks. Yeah, I'm always right. Enough of Shein and Revolution. Please welcome Morphe palette that we spent money on recently, and we will use the highlighter to make most of our money. Using the fan brush, let's get into the smaller corners of the face, like under the eyebrows, get some highlighter, and anywhere else you would like. I'm using the number 7 palette, that darkest shade that we used in the start of this eye look, for the under eyes as well, because we need to complete the look. Just here, make sure you blend the under eye eyeshadow with the top one, just like that. Ah, I see. Now we need to use another Revolution black pencil in the eyes. Tell me your favorite brand without telling me your favorite. I know. One eye looks bigger than the other. Let's just move on. Now, using a thin eyeshadow brush, take a darkest eyeshadow in your kit or whatever the color you would like, and blend that black pencil in, because you don't want to leave that separate and the brown eyeshadow outside separately. You want to have it blended and merged. I think I'm getting obsessed. Yes, I know, I slayed it. Alright, enough. Let's get into the lipstick now, otherwise we'll be here all day. Finally introducing Huda Beauty lipstick, not a Revolution. There we go. We have to do a Revolution lip liner, how can we miss that? And then top it up with the lipstick. I am overlining my lips to get a specific look, and you would see how it looks at the end. Tested, I know. I'm gonna get lip fillers and that's how they're gonna look like. That was a good idea, good try. I hope you realize today's session is called Obsession, not a makeup session. Something is coming up, I've got a feeling, and a Revolution, of course. Very important tip, please make sure you shake your head in slow motion to get the most out of that spray. And we are introducing a new item today. Ta-da! My special imported hand fan from Italy. And on that note, I hope you liked this look. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it, because I did, and I loved every bit of this video, and I hope you get to learn. If you have any questions, if you have any recommendations, please leave in the comment. And thank you so much for showing so much love and support to my last video as well. I've got all your requests on board. I will be doing one by one and will be bringing more content. Thank you for watching.